In a market teetering on the edge of unprecedented volatility, Monument Traders Alliance, or MTA, today announced the launch of the Fed Shockwave Live Summit. This is a free, can't-miss online event hosted by trading legend Bryan Bottarelli. Scheduled for Wednesday, September 24, 2025, at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern Time. This high-stakes briefing promises to equip traders with the exact tools to transform the Federal Reserve's brewing storm into massive overnight gains, including 88%, 109%, and even 157% payouts. As escalating tensions between the Trump administration and the Federal Reserve reach a boiling point, the financial world braces for what experts are calling the Fed shockwave. Recent clashes over inflation control, interest rate hikes, and allegations swirling around Fed Governor Lisa Cook's potential ouster have already sparked wild market swings. With the Fed's latest meeting fresh in memory and more policy battles looming, the next 90 days could deliver the most turbulent trading period in years. A volatility tsunami that spells disaster for panic-prone investors, but pure opportunity for those in the know. Bryan Bottarelli has spent decades mastering the art of flipping market fear into fortune, said Kareem Rahimtullah, co-founder of Monument Traders Alliance. This summit isn't just education, it's a blueprint for turning the Fed's chaos into your biggest payday yet. We've seen members turn $1,200 into $30,000, and with this shockwave on the horizon, the potential is even greater. Why the Fed shockwave could be your golden ticket. The stage is set. President Trump's open feud with Fed Chair Jerome Powell, whispers of White House interference in monetary policy, and the specter of abrupt rate changes are fueling massive uncertainty. Historical data shows that such political Fed friction ignites explosive swings, particularly in the fourth quarter, where MTA's proprietary strategies have historically delivered a staggering 96% accuracy rate in October alone. For most traders, plunging markets mean red screens and regret. But MTA members, well, they celebrate. Armed with Bottarelli's battle-tested flip strategy, they've cheered through the dips, cashing in on after-hours setups that Wall Street overlooks. Backed by over 10 years of data, this approach boasts an 85% win rate and a 48% weighted average gain per trade, even including losers. Just 13 Q4 trades could turn a modest $5,000 stake into $25,000 or more in pure profit. At the summit, Bottarelli will go live to unveil the three-step Fed shockwave profit formula. First, spot the shockwave day. Learn the exact metric to identify volatility triggers. No guesswork, just data-driven precision. Second, strike in the secret window. Buy one high-conviction symbol in the overlooked 4 to 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time after-hours slot, where thin liquidity amplifies rebounds. And third, harvest overnight. Cash out at the morning open, targeting 100% or more gains as markets snap back from overreactions. This isn't theory, it's proven in the trenches, Bottarelli said. From my days in the CBOE pits to leading the war room, I've executed over 6,000 trades averaging 13% gains in just 3 days. Now, with the Fed shockwave hitting, we're handing traders the keys to an unfair edge that works in bull or bear markets. MTA's community isn't just talking profits, they're living them. Summit attendees will hear firsthand from members who flipped volatility into life-changing windfalls. Keith's rocket ride. I turned $1,200 into over $30,000 this year. A simple series of overnight flips, powered by the formula. Mike's casual crush, 200% overnight. Then I went to mow the lawn. That's low-stress execution on a brutal market day. John's record breaker, largest trade ever, plus $20,000, 54% overnight. One shockwave setup on an awful day delivered 5 figures before breakfast. These aren't anomalies, they're the norm for those using Bottarelli's methods. In the fourth quarter of 2023 alone, the strategy's biggest hit clocked a 157% overnight gain, turning routine volatility into, huge payouts. Bryan Bottarelli didn't just stumble into trading success, he forged it in the fire of the Chicago Board Options Exchange, or CBOE. Fresh out of Indiana University's Kelley School of Business, he dove into the dot-com frenzy, mentored by a top-floor trader in the chaotic Apple pit. There, amid the roar of the 1999 to 2000 tech boom, he honed instincts that would define his career. Back in 2006, Bottarelli struck out on his own with Bottarelli Research, delivering precise alerts to an elite clientele for over a decade. His track record? Well, it's honestly jaw-dropping. 6,037 trades, averaging 13.02% per trade in just 3 days. I mean, those are numbers that would make even hedge fund titans envious. Fast forward to 2019, Bottarelli co-founded Monument Traders Alliance with Rahimtullah, launching the War Room, a real-time chat ecosystem that's issued over 1,900 winning recommendations at a 76% win rate. Today, as MTA's head trading tactician, he's democratizing these so-called Holy Grail strategies, empowering everyday traders to outsmart Wall Street. As Bottarelli put it, this summit is for the underdogs ready to roar. He also added, "The Fed Shockwave isn't coming to bury your portfolio, it's here to build it. Join us, and let's make the next 90 days your most profitable ever." What you'll discover for free. This one-of-a-kind event isn't a sales pitch, it's a full-throttle reveal packed with value. The Volatility Playbook, why the Shockwave sets up Q4's best opportunities, and, how to ride them. With over 10 years of statistics, this strategy's edge is honestly undeniable. We're talking about a 96% October trigger. Yeah, that's the kind of data-backed dominance that really stands out. Let's talk after-hours secrets for a moment. You'll get the exact symbol, learn about the 15-minute window, and discover why trading after the closing bell can seriously outperform just holding through the close. And, don't forget, there's a live Quanda and chat session. You'll be able to interact directly with Bottarelli, share insights with other traders, and get your questions answered in real time. Just a quick note though, no personalized advice will be provided. Oh, and there are some bonus perks too. You'll get free access to MTA Live, the Trade of the Day, and the TD Watchlist e-letters as soon as you sign up. Spots are honestly pretty limited and filling up fast, so go ahead and reserve yours today.